Welcome to the Rogue Island Podcast. I'm your co-host, Brandon Carpenter. Right beside me here is...
Trent, 1-1. Yes.
Bro, look at that. I nailed that.
That was pretty good, actually, yeah. I like that very much. You're way better at that than I am. You're going to do it from now on, because I suck at it.
Now I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the podcast.
Damn it. Yes, we got a jam-packed episode for you guys today. I'm really excited for some of the topics. Not so excited for others, but that's just the world of podcasting, I guess. How you been, man?
Been good. I missed my Mandalorian episode. Still got to watch it.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's so old now. Like Mandalorian's like, oh, it's a big deal for the first two episodes. Now it's like, it's around.
I don't know. The last episode, like I said, I was kind of not really feeling it. So
I heard people say the last two episodes haven't been that good.
Yeah,
or
that's
like,
why I kind of figured this new one's going to be pretty crappy too.
Yeah, so I'm still just waiting until. What episode is on now? Like 6 or something?
Something around there? No more than 6. I want to say 5.
Okay, 5 or something like that. Because it's like, if it has 8, which I think is how many there is for the first season, then I'm gonna get the
8.
and then I'm gonna get like the week of free Disney Plus, and then I'm gonna use that to watch Mandalorian and also watch the live action Lady and the Tramp.
Yep, 5. There's 5 episodes out.
So there's 3 more weeks. That'll be to the end of the year. Okay, well, anyway. But yeah, I feel like that's all news now. But, yeah, I got a few things that I need to rattle off. First off, I know you said you haven't watched the Fast and Furious movies, but Netflix is having this animated one come out. It's in the future. It's called Fast and Furious Spy Racers. I think it's for kids, but it's so...
Spy Racer?
Yeah, so it's... They're just being super obvious with now. Oh, they're spy racers, and I think it's supposed to be it's supposed to be in the future, and I think it's supposed to be the main cast kids and stuff like that. I don't know. It's so stupid. I already hate it.
Yeah.
I will not watch that at all because the original Fast and Furious movies, they're so good, but like freaking I don't want to.
I don't think they were meant to catch our eye though.
But I just don't know why they had to make. I mean, if it's for kids, sure, why not? But I mean, I would like to have a live action Fast and Furious show or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It'd probably get really old. I feel like I haven't watched Fast and Furious, and I have no desire to watch Fast and Furious.
Well, dude, Fast and Furious movies are so underrated. Well, not the latest ones, but like the early ones are so underrated. People, man, I love them so much. I was also gonna ask, when we did that anime podcast, did you mention No Game, No Life?
Yes, that was one of my top animes.
Well, on Netflix, they released this thing called No Game, No Life Zero, which I think is like a movie, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I saw it I saved it to my thing because I thought like, oh, it kind of looked cool, but it's on Netflix, and I'm wondering if No Game, No Life, like, what was it? A show, right?
It was like a show. It had like 12 episodes, and then they never finished it.
Oh, okay, well, maybe it's like a reboot or something. I don't know, but I saw it. Looked interesting.
Watch it again. New releases. I got Blackbeard, Time Trap, The Island, The 100. I don't see anything.
Did you just look up like No Game, No Life?
Yeah, I'm going to right now. No Game, No. Hey! No, that's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing? Okay. It might...
No. The one I'm talking about is a brother and a sister get sent to another world.
So it might be like a spin-off or something? Or
this one is an ancient discboard. A young warrior befriends Ex Machina and embarks on a harrowing mission to stop a global war. No.
I don't know. It just seemed... It seemed interesting because like sometimes I go through Netflix and I'm like, okay, what's coming soon? So I can like... save it.
I think
or whatever.
They put that 0 in because of the No Game No Life series.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's something different.
So it might be like a prequel, maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched that show. Also, and this is just, again like wow, Netflix just keeps pumping out anime. Like it feels like there's like 3 new ones every week. This is one that I saw that I saved to my list. I want to watch it like after I'm done with my next slew. It's called Girls Panzer, where these girls fight with tanks. Like it's so cool.
Yes, I have watched that. It's funny.
I want to watch that. Like I just like, dude, that's so interesting. I want to watch that. That looks so pretty cool. I saved that, so I'm gonna watch that.
It's alright.
Is it so it was a anime? It's not like a Netflix original or
No.
okay, so it's just the one that they're releasing. But it looked interesting. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Like, just looked really funny. And also from last week when I was talking about Black Butler, and I was talking about like how season 2 was like upped on the gay stuff, and you got on my case about it. I wanted to finish by saying that I have no problems with gays. I'm just saying that it's mostly like 13-year-old boys. That's what I'm not into. So that's
There's something wrong with 13-year-old boys being gay.
No, I just don't want to see it. That's why. So don't get on my case, man.
Next thing we know, we hear the FBI knocking on the door in the background.
Damn
FBI,
it.
open up!
No, I said I don't like it.
False alarm.
Okay, let's back out of here. Okay. Also, just because I just remembered that you were wearing that cap. Eagles still suck, but the Cowboys also suck because they lost their 3rd game in a row, and the Eagles are still in it to win the division, and I hate it because I want them to die. So it's the most annoying thing.
Just take it easy, man.
Dude, they lost to the Dolphins. They're the worst team this year.
I don't follow football. I just know I gotta keep moving my head the wrong side. Represent.
Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I don't know. I hate it. I just hate it. Let's see. What else do I have here? I'm gonna cross some of these things out so I know I don't have to talk about it again. So again, like Disney is releasing another live-action movie next year called Mulan, from the original Mulan. I'm just like, dude, no one cares. Stop making remakes. Like, it's the most annoying thing ever.
They can't come up with any new ideas.
I know. Like, I heard they do have some other stuff come out next year. Onward, some with Tom Holland and what's his name from not Star Killer, Star Lord. They're like, I don't know. They're working on some original thing. Chris Pratt, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
They're working on some original stuff, but I'm not even excited for it. Like, I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Like, it just...
Dude, movies really just bore me anymore. I can't even.
Yeah. It sucks. I'm not going to talk about that thing.
Lacking effort and passion.
Also, another live-action Disney thing is that they're making... You never watched the live-action Aladdin, but there's this character in there that they added in called Prince Anders. And he's like this funny... Like, he's only in there for like a scene, but like he's like this funny foreign prince or whatever that's trying to marry Jasmine or whatever. And he was really funny. I liked him in the movie. And they're planning on making a spin-off about him. And it had backlash because it's like, oh, you're going to make a spin-off of the one white character? How racist. I'm like, guys, he was the best part of that movie. What, you want to make a live-action spin-off of freaking, what's his name in the movie? Jafar? He was the worst character in that movie.
Yes. We want to spin off of Jafar.
Like, I thought, like, Prince Anders was the funniest thing in that... Well, not the funniest thing in that movie, but, like, he was pretty funny.
Out of that, it just seems like they want someone, like, oh, he got a lot of attention. He's the best thing about the movie. Let's make a spin-off movie about him now.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Of course, no one would be saying anything if he was brown and it was the best thing in the movie. They'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. It's like, everything's flipped now. It's ridiculous. Like, well, if it's something about black people, well, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not going to continue, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just ridiculous.
No, I don't. Try. Please elaborate for me.
Also, did you ever watch Brightburn?
Brightburn. No, I want to.
It's the evil Superman movie.
Yeah.
It's so underrated because I see all these people saying it's only okay, but I really liked it because the world building it does, and it just like it's so, like everyone just.
Do you own a copy of the movie, or did you watch it like?
No, I watched it on YouTube. Like I rented it or whatever for like $4. And
I'll have to do that one of these nights.
Yeah, it was really good though. I mean, I think they were looking for something a little bit more with the kid, I guess. Before, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything because it's really good. But like, at the end, they open up this world and it's so cool. I just love, like, when I first heard about Brightburn, I was like, oh, that's so cool, like an evil Superman. Like, let's do more of that. And just, it was a really good movie. I definitely recommend you watch it.
They need a live action movie of the, you know how they have a different universe where Batman was the bad guy and then Joker was like that would be
the
cool.
Red Hood.
Live action of that.
Yeah, I like to see that too. I mean, DC, get on that. And also, today I saw this, or no, it was yesterday. There's this game coming out on Steam called I Am Jesus Christ. And it's... Oh my God. Did you see that or not? Like, because it doesn't look like anything. It looks like sometimes it'll go into first person with the person, and it'll just see Jesus' hands, and you'll like heal them or something. I don't know. Like they even have a scene with with the crucifix and everything. I'm like, what's the point of this game? Like, what do I look it up? I don't know if it was fake. It was reported by IGN, but I don't know if it was fake or what. Because like I was just so confused by it. I was just like, wait, what? So, what's the point? Like, do I go on missions like Assassin's Creed or what? Like,
okay, I got some videos here.
It just doesn't.
Upcoming open world.
It's an open world. So there's gonna be like a 50 billion. Well, open world. Okay, yeah.
This should be interesting.
It's not gonna be really an open world. You're probably only gonna stay only in Jerusalem. So I mean, I don't know how open world that is, but okay. If I can go to North America before the white people came over, that'd be cool.
Before the white people came over.
Yeah.
I take offense to
taking our land or their land. I'm not Indian. Oh, it's so stupid. Like, I just didn't get it. Like, it's not like I'm offended or anything, but it's just like, who thought it was a good idea to have a Jesus Christ game? Like, oh, someone had a really funny thing about it too. Like,
dude, it looks just like a chill game. That's all it looks like.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, but I mean, I'm just trying to see the point of it. Like. Like, they pretty much just give away the story. You know?
Gosh dang it, you spoiled it for me!
I know. I didn't know he came back, dang it!
He dies?
What? That's such a twist. Oh, that was just... I just don't get it.
It looks like you'll be doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's pretty... I mean...
You want some bread? Here's some bread.
Honestly, just...
You need healed? Here you go.
I'll play the game Jesus Christ.
Press F to preach. Okay. It's like...
Strike him down.
I wonder if there's something like that, dude. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I didn't see... I was just like, okay, that just seems like something. So, I forgot to mention this on the last week on the Thanksgiving podcast, but, on Thanksgiving, me and my nephew were watching this old Cartoon Network show called The Othersiders. And it's a show where it was during the time where Cartoon Network was doing a lot of live action stuff. And it was a show about a bunch of 16-year-olds, teenagers, going to these haunted places. It's Ghost Adventures but with teenagers, basically.
Okay.
It is the cringiest show in the world, dude. Please go watch it. Like, you can find all the episodes on dailymotion.com. But man, dude, they are like, sometimes, like, it's so fake. I can clearly tell they're faking. Because, well, number one, I don't believe in ghosts at all, really. But even if I did, I do. I don't believe in ghosts. I just never.
We're clearing it. We're clearing the rest of this podcast. We're here to talk about ghosts now.
I just never had, like. I remember when Othersiders and Ghost Adventures.
My house, the one I'm in right now, we are 100% sure it's haunted.
Did you check out who had the house before you guys? Maybe someone was murdered in it.
We know our neighbor was crazy. Right before we moved here, he hung himself in the house beside us.
Oh. He's like, oh, this place was always nicer. That's why he killed himself. He's like, I want to go over there.
I wanted that house.
Yeah. That's his biggest regret in life. It's like, dang it, I was one house off from the perfect life.
All right, I know what next podcast is about. Me and my ghost stories, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah,
there we go.
I'm trying to see if I have any like ghost stories from when I'm younger. There are a few times, I guess, where like I remember one time I had a blanket in my hand. I was running to the bathroom. I quickly threw it in here.
Hey, save it for next week.
Okay. I'll save it for next week. Yeah, anyway, the show was so cringy. It's so inconsistent too, because sometimes when something small happens, the chicks would like freak out, and then something big, like I hear a big bang, they'd be like, "What was that?" Like, it was the stupidest thing ever. And
it's like that video of the little girl who's in her closet and she farts and she's like, What was that?
I
don't know what that was, guys. I'm scared.
like it was like it's. I love rewatching it because it brings me back to the time. Because I remember when that show first came out, I actually liked it, and I was actually kind of scared. But it's like Ghost. Like, you ever watch Ghost Adventures?
I watched Ghost Hunters.
Okay, well, well, I'm a Ghost Adventures guy, and you're a Ghost Hunters guy. Okay. But the other siders did the same thing with Ghost Adventures, where they like at night it'd be like green and everything like that. Yeah. Me and my nephew were just having such a fun time watching it because it was so bad. Like, it was just like, it was so cringy because they're like I'm trying to go through a layout of the episode. So first off, they'd be at this one.
We should do a reaction while watching the video.
Do a what?
Do a reaction.
Oh yeah, I want to try to figure out a way how.
I mean, if anything, I could probably come down one of these weekends.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is like I want to try to figure out a way because like if there's ever a time we can't do that, to like have the video on the screen like in front of me, and then I can play it. I know there's a way to do it. I did it in the past, but I don't remember, so I gotta look how to do that. But yeah, it's such a cringy show. Like the layout is so funny, and at the end of the episode, they'd be like, "Let's go over the evidence," and this is what they literally do. They will vote whether the place is haunted or not. So if one person doesn't have an experience that the other one has, they'll vote not haunted, even though the other experience is like, okay, it might be haunted. It's the stupidest thing ever. It'd be like, okay, the Lincoln Financial Hospital is not haunted. Like, it's just, and then you have this music and everything. Like, it's just.
I just saw that bed floating down the hallway.
Well, I didn't see it, so it's not haunted.
It's not haunted.
Like, it's kind of funny too because it's fake because for the first episode, for like a pilot, it's like they're trying to sell it to people, like the people at Cartoon Network or whatever, or to people, and you have two crazy things that happen. Number one is like a chair moves by itself from room to room. Like it's like they go here, they come back, and the chair's in the middle of the hallway. So they go back to base camp, they come back, and the chair's not there anymore, and it's in another room. And there's like these drag marks, and you're like, holy crap. And then there's another thing where you see this figure run by the camera. And I'm just like, wow, that's a lot. And then the next episode, like, nothing happens. For some episodes, like, nothing happens. It's just like, yeah, this show's...
Dude,
but
that happened last night. Me and my girlfriend were sitting on the couch. And we just sit there talking. I'm like, whoa. Look over. I'm like, oh, I thought I just saw someone run from the dining room to the kitchen. I'm like, I better go check it out. Mm-hmm. It's got to the point to where so much stuff happened. I'm just like, I die.
Yeah, haunt me. Whatever. I don't care.
It's been here for a few years. If he wanted to kill me, he would have killed me long ago.
Yeah, that's true. But while I was watching it, I was thinking, like, it would have been a great idea if Cartoon Network tried to do, like, a spoof on Ghost Adventures and, like, Ghost Hunters, to make it funny.
Fun.
Like, I think I told you about this show before called Lost Tapes on, it's a mockumentary where these people, like, that'll be like this, it's a found footage show, but, like, with monsters. So, like, these people would deal with monsters and they would die sometimes and everything like that. I wanted to do something like that with the other siders where it's like it's actually funny, where like just make it like I don't know. It just you have to watch an episode at least because it's.
I don't remember much from the Ghost Hunters. I just remember like getting freaked out. Whoa! I watched when I was really young.
I remember like Ghost Adventures. Like it's on season 10 or something, or 13 or 14 right now. I'm like, dude, guys, there's only so many places in the world that are haunted. Soon they're gonna be like, this person said that his fridge was haunted.
It might have been his fat wife, but we won't go into that.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember the one Ghost Hunters, it was like Nottingham, where Robin Hood was or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robin Hood, and it was like the real Robin Hood, where he didn't steal, he stole for himself, not for the poor.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't, whatever. But there was a thing happening where it was a tour. They were going like, oh, this was a prison where the original Robin Hood got. Was caged or whatever. And they said it didn't happen to any of the cast, but they said one of the tours that were happening there, a woman got shoved to the ground, and she was like choking. And they're like, "Whoa, what's going on here? Like, what do we do?" And but she eventually was able to breathe, and it turned out like you could see like thumbprints. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone was choking her. I was like, oh, dang, that just happened.
Yeah, that happened in Ghost Adventures, too. There was one time where the main guy, he was, like, acting all weird and stuff. He's like, man, like, my back, like, really hurts. And the next day, he has like these scratch lines all down his back. Like it's just like I was just like, well, that freaked me out. It's just like Ghost Adventures went to some interesting places too. Like they went to where is it? What they went? They went to like this island in Italy that like they used to send people who had the plague to like try to get cured or whatever. Like I thought that was a cool place because they were like outdoors sometimes, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool and everything like that. But anyway, I might do that later today. I might watch more episodes of The Outsiders.
We need more spooky shows.
Outsiders lasted 24 episodes, I think. But it just... I like watching it because it's so cringy and it brings me back to when that show first came out. And I was like, oh, this is kind of funny, you know? Like,
I don't do cringy. I don't do cringy at all. So.
Really? Okay.
I hate cringe. Dumb and Dumber, can't watch it. Hate it, cringe.
You don't like Dumb and Dumber?
No, I don't.
Dumb and Dumber, dude, come on. Dumb and Dumber is so funny. Oh my
makes
god.
Me cringe every time.
What's the most annoying sound you ever heard? It's like, I saw that. I was wondering what happened. I was just like, well.
It wasn't coming.
I was wondering what was going on there. I'm like, dude, you okay?
Don't worry, I'm about to barf. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so now let's get into the Black Widow trailer. It's just another Marvel movie. Like, no one cares.
Yeah,
like, I'm just getting tired of it. Like, there's like so many more movies coming out too. Like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Actually, that kind of sounds kind of cool. But like,
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, but I'm just like, man, like I get like people want a Black Widow movie for a long time, so they're getting what they want, and I think the action might be good because the guy who does John Wick is supposed to be the fight choreographer or whatever for this movie.
Keanu
so
Reeves.
Not him, like the guy who did the fight choreography for John Wick. Keanu, I don't think was Keanu Reeves the one guy who said he'd never be in a Marvel movie.
I don't know,
but I wonder who he'd be. Who would Keanu Reeves be?
Keanu Reeves is my babe.
Dude, Keanu, is it me or is his acting weird?
I don't know. I know some people, like my dad doesn't like his acting.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan. It's like in I don't know which John Wick movie it was. He's like, I need gods, lots of gods. Like I'm just like, okay.
It's I haven't watched any of the John Wick movies.
Really? Holy
crap,
I know, dude. You would love them. I think.
But the thing is, it's like The Rock Johnson. I don't like his acting. People are like, why? I don't know. I don't like it.
I like
My
Rock
girlfriend
Johnson.
here loves Rock Johnson.
I think he's good. I think he's funny. I mean,
when he's with the Kevin Hart, I love him. But when he's by himself or trying to do anything serious, anything just serious, it's like, dude, stop it.
I don't think I've seen him in anything serious besides
Tower or
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper, yeah.
That was a terrible movie, by the way. So boring.
Doom. He was in Doom.
I never watched that.
The old one, that was pretty bad. Ooh. Yeah.
That's about the demon killer guy, right? Doom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him in much serious stuff. I mean, I see him in Fast and Furious sometimes. He's pretty good in there. Like, not the Hobbs and Shaw movie because that was kind of a disappointment. But
I started watching that Bodyguard's Hitman last night. Didn't finish it. Dude,
The Bodyguard's Hitman.
What did I say?
You said The Bodyguard's Hitman. It's Hitman's bodyguard. The bodyguard's hitman.
Is tired of taking care of these people.
Yeah, the bodyguard hires a hitman, but the hitman's bodyguard is a bodyguard who guards a hitman.
It's an inside job.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a sequel of that movie coming out. I think. I wonder. I forget what it's called, but anyway, Black Widow. Did you notice the Taskmaster is in it, and people don't like his look because he just looks like a skier. You remember Taskmaster? He's a guy who wears the robe. He can just by looking he can learn a skill. It's kind of hard to explain his powers, but like, I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't know. He could copy moves basically. Okay. And people didn't
like the what's it called from Naruto? The isn't that Naruto? No, I'm thinking of Legend of the Legendary Hero. He could, like that guy had like a magical eye and he could copy your magic. But don't worry about it. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
There's a copy thing in Naruto. I just don't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, people didn't like his look. I thought he just looks like a skier, basically, with the mask and everything. The guy from Stranger Things is in it. I'm not a huge fan of Stranger Things, and the Marvel Universe is kind of dying on me. So
that guy wasn't a bad actor.
no, he's not a bad actor. I'm not saying that. He's like
just because of Stranger Things, that's all you can mentally picture. Probably.
Yeah, David Harbour. I think
anything else.
Yeah, I don't think he does a lot of other things. What's his face? Black Widow has a sister. Okay.
It's honestly, it's just like. It's just the same face. It's like, oh, it's her
again. Yeah, it's just like okay.
She's like in every single Marvel movie. Once you think about it, she really is.
She's in the Iron Man, right? She's in Captain
America.
She's in a
lot of the Iron Mans. She's in a lot of the Captain Americas. She's in a lot.
Yeah. There's just people wanted her to solo the movie, so like now I get it. I would say the ending of the trailer was pretty cool. Where she was like in the air, like dodging all the debris and everything, and those guys were getting ready to shoot at her in the air. I thought that was kind of cool. I generally like that.
They honestly all looked like they were wearing like some kind of stormtrooper outfit. All of them.
Yeah.
Black Widow, she had that white outfit. I'm like, why is she?
I actually kind of like that. It was change
was
at least.
Cool.
What else happened in the trailer? Trying to remember. Not a lot.
I think it would be cool to know her backstory, but it's kind of like...
It's not a back... No, it's not... It takes place after Civil War, so it's not like a...
Well, I'm saying, like, know a little bit
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool. We'll see. Just because I like reviewing movies, I might go see it just to, but...
My girlfriend will probably make me watch it, feminism and all that.
Oh, my gosh. We need more of these types of movies, okay? So get over your cisgender self. What?
Birds of Prey we're probably watching.
Birds of Prey? Birds of Prey or Black Widow? I'll probably pick Birds of Prey.
Yeah, it looks more interesting. It has, Ian McGregor in it. So
oh, yeah, Black Mask, man, dude. So good. Did you see the other night, like, I was trying to get an update on who's coming down to go see Rise of Skywalker, and me and Devin were having, like, a GIF off. Like we were sending GIFs, we were sending GIFs back to each other, Star Wars GIFs, because like I think it started like I was like, hey, who's coming down to see Rise of Skywalker, and then he sends a GIF. Is like, we were mostly doing Revenge of the Sith, I think, with Anakin and Obi-Wan's fight, because it's like, you're my brother, Anakin, I love you. Yeah, emojis
and all that.
No, we were using like GIFs and stuff.
Oh, actual GIFs.
Yeah. And I was sending them back and everything like that. I was keeping it to Revenge of the Sith. He was going around, but like we started off with just Revenge of the Sith back and forth. It's like he sends a GIF like, now you will witness the full power of this fully operational battle station, and then I sent back an Anakin one, and it's like, you will try. Like it's like, I don't know, it was funny. And then Isaac ruined it because he sent something else that wasn't Star Wars. So I mean,
probably a lewd.
No, it was Moana, I think. Still haven't watched that.
You know what? He's gotten better.
Yeah.
He's gotten better with sending those lewd anime ladies.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Very good. Progress.
Yes.
I think we're done talking about the Black Widow trailer. Not a lot from it.
Really.
I think, hopefully you remember that I put this in there. I wanted to talk about the worst anime characters that you can think of. Like the worst.
Every loud, obnoxious, like side girl character.
Okay,
Sakura, number one.
Okay. We'll get to her because that's gonna take a while for me. But so first off, you didn't watch this, but I talked about it before. Record of Grand Crest, Theo Cornaro. He has a cool look. He has like this armor that goes up and down his arm, but he's so boring. He's just like, oh well, I gotta save my people and I gotta protect this chick and everything, and I'm just like, okay, like he's somehow more boring than Sieg from Fate Apocrypha. Like I didn't think that was possible. I was just like, dude, this guy's more boring. Like, I'd much rather see Sieg get his ass beat than Theo killing all these guys and everything like that. And then also there was Saluka from that show too. She was the main chick or whatever. So I'm not. So what else do I have written down here?
I can't talk right now. Just go. No.
Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh,
No.
Okay, fine, I'll go. Dang.
Yeah, you. Sorry. Leave. Get a skedaddle.
Next, this is surprisingly enough. Food Wars has a lot of good characters that I like. The one character I think is like I don't hate her, but like you're supposed to hate her is Erina Nakari, the bitchy food chick.
The main chick he's going after, or like the other girl that's with the girl he's going after.
No, the main chick.
The main chick.
Yeah, the one because you watched the dub of Food Wars or did you watch the sub?
I think I watched the dub. I can't remember.
Well, the dub, she has the voice that makes her so bitchy. She's like, whatever, like that kind of voice. Like it's so annoying, and I knew they did that on purpose because she's so bitchy. But like, I don't hate her necessarily, but she's yeah. I think I already said in Fate Apocrypha, Sieg and Ruler were boring. There's a lot of boring characters in Fate Apocrypha, but those two are the ones that stands out.
I haven't watched it, so I can't really tell.
I don't know if it's just me, but am I the only one who does not like Mello and Nier from Death Note?
They were different. We don't like different.
Well,
like
L was so good, but
he was there for 3/4 of the thing, and you killed him off. You should have just ended it there and
with
have
him, like maybe
light
they
kind of ruling everything. But you killed him.
like I think it would have made more sense maybe to have it be like Nier and Mello first, and then you have to go up against the Master. You know, I thought that would have made a little more sense, but whatever. I mean, I didn't like how Nier won. I thought he was just like Nier's just what
it was a good ending. I like the ending, but yeah, it just those two weren't really what I wanted.
Nier's he's just L, but with white hair. That's why I don't like about him. At least Mello was a little different because he was like kind of crazy or whatever. So I don't know. I felt like I was the only one who didn't like those characters, but
they weren't like I didn't hate them, but they were kind of like, all right, you're weird.
Like with a live action Death Note, like they could have done something where they had a trilogy. The first one's Mello, then Nier, then L. That would have been pretty cool. Dude, I know it's not gonna happen, but I want a Death Note sequel, man. Man, that movie. I just rewatched it the other night. Just so good.
It was really good.
I just want to see where they go with it. Code Geass, Nina. I think
Nina.
Yeah, remember green-haired chick, glasses. She went crazy because her the girl she liked died, and she tried to kill everybody. And then she makes a nuclear bomb, and she's like totally on board with it. Then it kills millions of people. Then she's like, I shouldn't have done this. Like, are you kidding?
Can we go to what was that? Who's that guy who like big fan of the Eagle? He's black and he's like
EDP.
Yeah,
I know.
What are you thinking?
I freaking love him, dude. He's so good.
Dude, he's hilarious.
But yeah.
Yeah, I hated that show. Oh, I got one. I wasn't prepared for this, but the chick from you didn't watch it. I can't say nothing. Never mind. Akame got killed.
Oh yeah.
There's one chick. They kind of have like the spies, and then here's the government, class. Like, they each have like special powers, but this one chick, she's absolutely psychotic, and she is annoying. Each character in there, like, I'm trying to choose carefully my words so it doesn't spoil this for you. Mm-hmm. Each character gives you an emotional point, It's somewhere along in the series, like where it makes you cry. She does not have that point. They tried to have a point, but she was so evil and like, she just did so much bad stuff in that. And you're just like, it was more satisfying. It was just, she had an annoying voice. Her power was cheap. It was like, this is stupid. I hate you. I'm glad you're dead. Moving on.
Yeah.
I forget her name and everything.
This one we might disagree on. Mikasa from Attack on Titan. I don't like her.
I don't mind her. I like her.
She just one-track mind. Aaron, 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 and every other sentence just says the word Aaron.
The girl knows what she wants. What do you want?
I know, but I'm just looking for something a little else instead of her just being the hot badass chick. Like
that's what I want.
I know, but like, can you give her something else, like character-wise? Like, I mean, like give her a little more depth.
Come on, do something else.
Like, I loved her origin episode with like her parents getting killed and everything, and her having to like kill the one guy. But like, besides that,
7/8 of her like dialogue is Aaron.
Yeah, it totally is, dude. Aaron. It totally is.
And you know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I'm just like, can you say something else? Say like, I don't know. She never says Armin. I think.
No,
Armin.
She doesn't say anybody.
Just
I
Aaron.
think the only name she's ever called out was Aaron.
Whatever.
Everybody else doesn't matter, Trent. You don't understand. She's a pure love.
Is there anyone else in that show you don't like? I don't.
Armin.
Well, you don't like Armin? Well.
Armin.
Wait, did you?
I talked about it to you. I was happy he died. They brought him back. I'm like, you know.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to talk about that. Yeah, I was not a huge fan of that. Him being brought back, I thought that was like, that's a good ending for him. You know, and I wasn't. I was expecting it because I wasn't expecting him coming back, but I was expecting him to die. But like, I was kind of like, man, like it would have been great for him to die right there. Like, I would have much preferred to have Erwin back instead of him.
Yeah,
you know.
Erwin was cool.
Erwin was bad, dude. The freaking charge against the Beast Titan. He's like, my soldiers rage. Like, it's so freaking.
His arms like cut off. He's like,
yes, yeah, exactly. It's so freaking awesome. I was not a huge fan of Armin coming back. And did you finish season 3?
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah, dude, did you get the freaking episode where they explain like everything about what's going on? Dude, when I watched that live, I was just like, my mind was blown. I didn't say anything for like an hour afterwards. I was like, wait, so they...
Trent, are you okay?
Yeah. Like, it just like, it blew my freaking mind. Because you could have never guessed that from the first episode. You cannot in a million years. This is the most ridiculous. Man, it's so... That's why I freaking love Attack on Titan. Because that episode was just a bombshell. Like, it was the most ridiculous. Like, I wish I had like notes. Because I was like, man, I gotta write all this down. Because I gotta know what the frick's going on. Like, is this...
That was crazy. Dude, Attack on Titan is probably up there, dude.
It's my number 2, or well,
it's up there in the top 3 probably.
It's my number 3 or 4 or something like that. But like, man, it's just such a good show. Like, like I will say this, that I did kind of get spoiled on the fact that they were on an island, but that's it.
Bro, it's an anime. They're Japanese. Come on.
Well, yeah.
They're actually not Japanese, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what makes the freaking... I saw on Funimation, I was scrolling through it, there's a live-action Black Butler movie, and they're Asian! Really? It's in Britain! They're Asian! It doesn't make any sense! This is like, what? Like, I almost intended to watch that movie because I'm wondering, like, wait, so is everyone else, like, all the British civilians, are they Asian for some reason? Like, I'm just trying to wonder, like... It just doesn't make sense.
Why you do that?
Like, it doesn't correlate with American audiences because, like, with Great Wall, we had Chinese people, actually. Like, we didn't have just a white...
It makes sense why he was there. He was looking for the...
because... Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why didn't Japan just bring over some English people and then, like, I get why. I don't know. I don't know.
It's weird.
Anyway,
we'll let them run it. I mean, it's theirs. Okay, you're making bad choices.
Anyway, yeah, that Attack on Titan season got crazy towards the end. I was just like, oh my gosh. But now we got only one more season of it, unfortunately. But hopefully it's good.
No, dude, that series has been going on.
It's been going on for like 10 years because it's like 3 years between every season.
And I'm like thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna look forward to?
I know, right? Like, dude, like it.
Done. I still need to finish it, but I'm like, dude, whoa, I can't watch that real quick. I gotta pace myself. That's the last season.
Let's see. I have 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix because I think I already said in the anime thing, that's like my favorite current running anime right now. But after that, nothing. Like, I don't really have an anime where I'm like looking forward to Maybe Demon Slayer. I'm really liking Demon Slayer right now.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know why I'm doing this moving closer.
Let's see. What else is there? One Punch Man season 2. I'm waiting for the fight. Wait, did you see season 2 yet or not?
No, not yet.
No, okay, I can't say anything. I'm just waiting for a. No, I don't want to spoil it because just in case you watch it, but like, I'm just waiting for a fight between these two certain characters.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
And let's see, it's One Punch Man, Fire Force. It's getting close to the end of season 1. I'm looking forward to that. Doctor.
I gotta look forward to ReZero second season coming out, or third, whatever it is.
Doctor Stone. Kinda.
Have you watched the Deadly Beast anime?
No.
Can't remember the name. Go ahead and say about the other ones.
Anyway, we went off on a tangent because we're talking about worse characters. You said Armin, and then we got all the way to here. But yeah, Armin.
I really don't like Armin. He's whiny. Even when they brought him back to life, he's ungrateful. Shut up. Accept it. You're adults now.
Like the one speech the one guy gave to all of them is like, you should have picked Erwin. It's like, well, I'm not Armin's childhood friend, so I don't get it. Like, you know, like, I forget exactly what the guy said. Do you remember?
Levi was there by himself. That conversation just did not make sense. Levi was there by himself. He made the decision. Shut up. Why are you talking about him?
Like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make any, like, if you're gonna if I were to like go in a direction, I would definitely bring back Erwin. I just would. And then you get to see the basement and he cry. It'd be awesome. Cool. But yeah. Anyway, I have every SAO character. There's not one good character. I'm trying to think seriously if there's one good character in that show, and I'm drawing a blank. Look, like, give me some examples.
This is my logic here. Kirito, I think, would be an amazing character if he didn't have so many side characters.
Well, here's the thing. Before we get really into him, the guy who voices him in the... You watch the sub or the dub of SAO?
Both.
Okay, both.
And I hate
Well, the guy who does his English voice acting, Bryce Papenbrook, he gets a lot of crap because he's like, oh, all you do is do emo teens, because he does Eren Yeager too in the dub of Attack on Titan. And I say to those people, I'm like, well, he's actually pretty good. It depends on the character that he has, because like he plays this Meliodas in Seven Deadly Sins, and Meliodas, he's complete opposite of Kirito. He doesn't wear just all black. He's like actually really happy and everything, and he's actually pretty good as him. He only does that kind of emo voice whenever he transforms, but like he's pretty good. I mean, but he mostly gets his hate because of Kirito and Eren, because they're both the same character, basically, kind of like emo teens. And yeah, not a huge fan of Kirito. What were you saying though with him?
I like just because of Kirito and I feel like he's not a bad character. I like him, but like when he gets involved with all these side characters, it's like, come on, man.
Dude, he's overpowered as crap. He always somehow is able to find a way to just be. That's why people call him Jesus Kun, because he just survives everything. Like when he was killed at the end of the Ironclad arc, he just survives for some. I don't like it. There's no reason for it. I don't care. I
don't mind the two main characters. The main chick, I don't remember her name.
Asuna.
There it is. Thank you.
Asuna is freaking obsessed, I think, honestly, because she said in the episode, after knowing this guy for maybe collectively like 2 months and getting married, she's like, well, if you die, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I'm just like, oh, okay. And Kirito's just like, okay. Like that's like she and like
sounds like a basic bit there.
Well, in the other in the not the newest season, but like in Alicization, she has like this thing where like it tracks Kirito's heartbeat, and I'm just like, this chick is freaking insane, dude. Like, and also the fact that her mom, they try to make her look like the bad guy in the show, but she's just like, I just want you to go to school and get good grades and not play video games with your boyfriend all the time. That's all I want. And she makes it like it's the bad guy. Like, no, I need Kirito and everything.
Oh God,
the only time that I liked Asuna was during the Rosario Sword or whatever it's called arc. You know, with the one chick who was dying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I liked her there.
That part, I was just like,
Because it slowed down a bit, and I was like, okay. And the chick who actually the chick in that, I forget what her name is, but I think her name was Yuki. Actually, I liked her too. She wasn't terrible.
hey, Asuna said Kirito wouldn't have won to her because she said, "Oh, after the actual first Sword Art Online, he has never fought like that before because his life was in danger. That's the only time he's overpowered like that. So he didn't even try to fight him because he'd lose. I was like, that's actually pretty cool. I'm glad they said that. Kind of like the only reason why he tried so hard or whatever because his life was in danger. He went all berserk on him. That's why he was able to pull through every time. And the reason why he wasn't going to beat her is because he didn't have the motivation to do it. I guess I don't know. I liked it at the time,
I think
that's what's saying it vocally, and I'm like, this isn't sounding good.
This is just
out
like
loud.
It sounds like any human being. It's like, well, if you're about to die, you're gonna scratch and claw your way to try to survive, kind of. So I don't really get that.
Exactly.
That doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't everybody in the show do that? Why don't the bad guys for once do that and be like, I don't want to die and kill Kirito? Like I don't. Like I don't. Yeah, I.
You don't like every character. I think they're. Right.
Is there any character that you're willing to defend other than him in SAO? Like, just the bad guys, too, are so stupid in that show. They're just all rapey. Who cares? Come up with something new. They just lick their tongue. I'm the bad guy. Like, it's just like, okay.
I don't know. What was another character I didn't like? Like, with a passion.
And it's like you said, all the side characters in SEO are bad. Like all this harem, they're just there's no. Yeah. They don't have. Well, no, I liked Sinon, but they ruined her. They just made her another person in the harem. I hated that. I fucking hated it. That's why I hate that show because they ruined her. She was so awesome. She had a cool arc. They should just ended it right there. And they're just like, nah.
Yeah, harem.
Man, I seriously like Yu-Gi-Oh. Hate him. He's just Kirito. With blonde hair and wimpier and bitchier. Alice. What character does she have?
I know. Like I said, I mentioned Elfen Lied. The main pink-haired chick there. She is cool. She's bad, but then she has another conscious, what is that called? Split personality, basically. Where her other personality, she's stupid. She's actually Down syndrome, idiotic.
Okay.
Girlfriend's laughing at me. But she just all she says is "new." Now, but not just that, quick, fast, "new." It's like no.
That sounds so annoying. That sounds so annoying.
You know the anime, the sub. High pitched.
Yeah.
It's like shut up. It sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, that sounds annoying. I only have one more written down. We both agree on this. Sakura is the worst anime character I think of all time.
She's at the top.
She's literally the top. I freaking hate her. Okay. Where do I start? I'm gonna tear her to shreds.
The first Naruto when they were kids, she did nothing. She was nothing.
Okay, so this is during the filler seasons, but they try Sakura decides this is right after Sasuke leaves. Like, well, I'm gonna go out myself and try to find him. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're gonna bring Sasuke back.
Here we go.
He's gonna kill you with a finger. Anyway, so Naruto follows along and everything like that, and. During the time she's always doubting herself. It's like everyone's always trying to save me. I want to do something for myself. And they fight Kabuto and everything, and Naruto is about to get crushed by this pyramid type thing. And then I think I'm remembering this correctly. She just says Naruto, and then he just breaks out. It's like, well, Sakura, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have broken out of that thing. What? She just said your name, dude. I could have done that. I don't.
Play you, Naruto.
I don't.
Naruto!
I don't like how they just like they try to like. And I feel like they just sweep it under the rug. Like, well, she didn't do anything again, but she believes in herself. That's all that matters. It's like, dude, like.
Millennials.
Just like throughout the entire series, she's just so bad. Like she doesn't do anything. In the movies, like in the first movie, she has like a cool gimmick. She has like these things called soccer bombs, where they're paper bombs, but when they explode, they have little tinier paper bombs, and they explode too. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But then they never show them again.
A for effort.
And then all she does in every movie is just punch someone or kick them. That's it. That's all she does. And it kills them sometimes.
Does she have no chakra control?
No, she has perfect chakra control. It's just, I don't know. It just...
No, go ahead. Try to explain that to me.
No, she has perfect chakra control. Like, she can disperse it evenly if she needs to. But she doesn't have any, like, natural ability to use it in a, like, in an attack way. You know, sort of. So, like, it's kind of like she's able to heal stuff. You know, like, she tries it on a fish.
Here's some facts for the creators here. If you're trying to make someone who has that type of ability where it's not meant for attack, don't try to make her a tough person.
Well, they just make her a Tsunade clone later. She's just like, oh, well, I'm strong, and I can heal people. Like, no one else in the show. Like, it's just like, like, even in, like, in the game, like, the Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 game, she has, like, some cool powers and everything. Like, she can, like, kind of like Orochimaru powers, where she's able to go through trees and punch people. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Why didn't she do that in the show? Because she sucks. And it's just like, seriously, you think about every situation they've been in, she does nothing. When they first read Orochimaru, she just freezes up and does nothing. Sasuke has to be the one to stab himself and try to protect you. And then during the Chunin's exams, she ties. She ties with Ino or whatever. And then she does nothing after that.
It's a hard time, man. It's Sakura. It's just, I think everybody in the world agrees that she's probably the first character.
Well, there's probably some people who are just like, oh, she's deeper than you realize. I'm like, come on. I can name, like, off the top of my head, I can name 5 deeper characters that are so much better than she is. Female characters, to be specific, and it's just like...
I'm gonna say, most of these characters are females.
Like, Misa Amane from Death Note. I think she's a little deeper than Sakura. I think, Shirley from Code Geass.
Oh yeah.
I liked her. Because at first I didn't think I was going to like her, and then I liked her, and then I cried when she died. That's how I know. Like, if Sakura died, I'd be like, okay. Like, I don't know. It just, like, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything, no other character that... I don't think there's any other character... Most characters in Naruto I like. Because they have, like, a charm about them. But...
I didn't... when I first met, what's his name? Who's the guy in the jumpsuit?
What?
Who's the guy in the jumpsuit? Rock Lee? No.
Rock Lee?
Is that his name?
Yeah, the guy with the bushy brows.
Is the younger dude? Yeah.
Yeah, with the hair. Like the bowl cut hair and everything. I love him. He's awesome. You don't like him?
When I first met him, I didn't like him at all. Wow, you're super annoying. But then after the fight, you know... With
Gaara? Oh,
yeah, that was
so
okay.
Good.
I take it back. You're pretty cool, dude.
that was a cool-ass fight. I love that every time. Oh, man. But, yeah. Number 1, Sakura. Worst anime character ever. Just in case everyone out there was wondering.
Okay, she was pretty bad. But I don't know. That one I'm saying from Akame got killed. Yeah, ooh. She's probably up there, number 2.
Okay.
She's up there.
Nina is my number 2, I think, from Code Geass. It's just like Nina. It's weird because she's just a background character, but you hate her so much mostly because it's like she's so.
I think they wanted that, you know. They wanted being toward her. Can you imagine being the cast or the person who like did it, like voiced her? Yeah, I'm gonna have you play this character. She's cool. We're gonna try to make it where everybody hates her. I can do that. I can do that.
She get the treatment like that one chick did from Star Wars: Last Jedi, the Asian girl who got bullied off Twitter or whatever.
Social media.
Dude, it's social media. Get over it. If you're in a bad movie, it's gonna happen. So like, I can't believe everyone defended her. I'm like, dude, fuck off. All right, never. Yeah, if it happened to me, I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever, man.
Okay, maybe I should take a hint.
I'm Black Anakin Skywalker. Blanakin Skywalker.
Blanakin.
Blanakin Skywalker.
I'm Blanakin.
Blanakin. Or Blandikin, or I don't know. But anyway. Oh, now I want to see that now. Anyway. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Pretty successful episode. We got about 55 minutes on there. It's pretty good.
I didn't have a whole lot to say about the bad anime character, but it's kind of like there are some bad anime characters, but they're kind of needed most of the time. Most of the time they're needed, to be that fallout. Like, oh, okay, I hate you, everybody else is okay. Like they need that one person to hate.
Well, if it's a bad guy, I get it. Like you want to hate the bad guy, but I really like. I don't know if it's just been me, but ever since I was younger, I always loved the bad guy. I've always liked being a bad guy. Like if I was a villain, I would love to be the villain. I just love it.
They're easier to relate to.
Like in who's that really good villain? I'm even blanking on the anime too. I can't think. I mean,
Joker.
Well, yeah, Joker. He's really good.
I now want to get a pile of money and burn it.
Oh yeah. That was good. I like that.
It's not about the money.
This city deserves a new type of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him. Okay, I gotta stop before I start quoting that movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do you want to do an outro this time since you did the intro?
Yeah. Let me think here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We enjoyed you staying here watching with us. If you could hit that like button, subscribe even, share it with your buddies, we would appreciate it. All the support is welcome. Even your viewing is amazing. We love you. We love you so much. You don't even realize how much we love you watching a second of this. Thank you. My name is Brandon, a Wolfsmane man.
And I'm 1-1 Trent. And I'm 1-1 Trent. Dude, in the future, we should make an outro and it's just that clip all the time. It's like, thank you so much for watching. Like, you had such a good voice for it, too, which is what I really liked about it. Like, thank you so much for watching. Like, you have I think, honestly, you have a perfect YouTube voice. You should try to do, like, a commentary or something. Because you got that type of... I can't do that. I don't know, like... I don't know if you ever listened to any of my commentaries in the past, but, like, I feel like my voice is... I'm 21, but I feel like my voice sounds like I'm 15.
I'm good with impromptu. I can't like, okay, I'm gonna say this and that. I'm messed up.
I feel like I'm terrible with impromptu.
I don't think. Well, just say it quick.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what this guy said. Do all that, and we'll see you guys next time.